It is day 2 of the Wine and Dine Half Marathon weekend. Day 3 if you count the expo, I guess. But it's race day 2. It is the 10K. It is miserable.
While we were over here, the Christmas music was playing and it said the weather outside is frightful, and that felt oddly relevant this morning.
Yeah, it's not as rainy as it was yesterday for the 5K, but it is very, very windy and misty and
If it
cold.
wasn't Florida, you would think it was snowing.
Yeah. This is a little...
I mean, it's not that cold, but I'm just saying like the atmosphere.
Yeah, so we're walking over to the buses now. You have to take a bus from Epcot to Magic Kingdom if you're driving your own car. So let's check that out and see what that's like. And we'll see you on the bus. That's not haze or a smoke machine. That's the rain. This is just
It's sideways.
the sideways sheets of mist rain, making this just absolutely miserable as you walk a mile from your car at least to the bus. Oh, the photo ops, there's nobody there, but there's also no photo pass, so go at your own risk. I'm going straight for that bus, and hopefully there's heating.
I'm not getting off the bus.
Yeah, no, we're not getting off the bus. Just drive us around for 6 miles, please. All right, so we have gotten off the bus. We've walked around. We've already gone through security. If you took the bus from Epcot, you've already gone through security. If you're coming from your resort, you have to go through security here. Not a big deal, lines weren't long. We're heading over to the DJ area where there's a couple photo ops, including what looks like they put on a Nautilus from 20K.
Come on, somebody gonna turn it out, y'all. Yeah, you got the right idea. Go ahead and jump into the front.
Oh my God. It is a full Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. All right, as soon as you walk away from the DJ area, which was very, very loud this morning, you have your gear check, which will be brought to Epcot where the finish line is, because we are at the Transportation and Ticket Center right now. All right, long line of porta potties, and we have found our Start Wave 2. So they're gonna check our bins as we go in. Thank you.
I guarantee you, they're just as crazy as you are. Hey, yo, we'd love to see you out there enjoying yourself.
Here we go, the start of the 10K.
2, 1, I got something fun to do.
We've made it. We're at the start line. We will be the next wave to go here.
Yeah,
announcers right
I'll agree with you. Moving on.
And it's done. All right, Riley, it'll be there in a minute, but these runners won't. Let's get them on their way. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Good luck out there, guys. Be good to one another. Take off your Mylar.
Have fun out there, guys.
All right, let's do it. It's so windy.
We're excited to see you back. Big smiles. Enjoy the course. We've got our fantastic photo pass photographers taking your pictures.
Woo! That is windy. Huge gust of wind right as we cross the start line. Woo! All right, so now we take the long trek from the Transportation and Ticket Center to Epcot via Hollywood Studios, ? So let's do some road running. Here's your 3-minute in update. We've already gotten separated by somebody pushing between us.
Physically put his hands on Spencer.
And then pushed me to another person, different person, has shoved me to the right because he wanted to run on the right side of the road instead of the left. There's Maleficent, all of her glory. This is as close as you can get. They will yell at you if you go any farther down the hill. All right, so we're over. This is the main entrance for the Auto Plaza of Magic Kingdom. We're just passing it this way. We just saw Maleficent. Let's hope there's some other characters along World Drive here, because otherwise it's a very long stretch. Mile 1. Ah, some sweet Nightmare Before Christmas clips with some great music. Love it. All right, we are about 1.5 miles-ish in, and we have our first water stop. Some great lighting here. Epcot Disney Springs. Not quite where we're headed, but I will accept some water. Here is your line for the first porta potties of the race. We always say if you can hold it to the parks, wait to the parks, because these lines are just gonna be nuts. Okay, this is your first actual character stop line. It is very long because it is for Jack Skellington.
And we had to make a hard call.
We had to make a hard call.
But this, I'd estimate this at 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh, this is at least a 45-minute time for sure.
And it's not great temperature-wise.
Right, and that's if and only if there's no change outs in the middle of it, which I guarantee there will be for Jack Skellington.
Because he has to go and feed Zero.
Still on World Drive.
And it's still raining.
Still raining. I can see, what is that? Is that mile 2 in the distance? I can see mile 2 in the distance. We are at mile 2, which is Scar. Ooh, wow.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, Katie, what are we doing?
We are waiting in a decently long queue to meet Oogie Boogie. My arms are folded not because I'm angry, but because I'm cold. And a little wet here. But it's moving. It's moving. It'll be okay.
Okay, shorter than the jack line was, that's for sure.
People are recognizing me because of the big hat.
Yeah, I know, it's your giant hat.
I can't hide. I think this is a worthwhile character stop. We've not made it into the parks yet, but we had a faster pace than we were expecting, so I think we're good.
You gotta make it fun, right? This is what we're looking at. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. It's been a few minutes in line, but we're almost there. Oh, he sees us. He sees us.
Thank you.
Thank you again. That was so cool.
It was very fun.
Yes.
They had it very organized. They had one person like stopping and starting the queue, like to let you come up. They had a cast member available to hold your personal phone to take photos. We had her hold the GoPro to take a video, and then the PhotoPass photographer. So it went well. Our only recommendation is they should put like an X on the ground.
Yeah.
On like where to stand, because people were like too far forward, too far back. We got a little confused, and so just put an X on the ground. That would make this go so much faster.
There's been a good amount of music as we come down World Drive, which is generally a boring stretch. Thank you, Katie. That was beautiful. All right, I know it's still so hard to see. It's so dark out here still. But we're about to take the ramp to the Epcot Resort area in Disney Springs. But actually, this is going to lead us to Hollywood Studios. Ooh, and I do believe that there's another character up here, and I do believe it is the old hag, aka Evil Queen, as an old lady. Let's see. All right, it looks like we might have our first photo casualty of the race, and that would be the evil hag that we just talked about. She is not here, but you can see where her photo setup was. Now, we do follow RunDisney on Twitter, and we have alerts on so that we get alerts on our phone during the race whenever they tweet to see what characters might be ahead, and they definitely tweeted this exact spot with Evil Queen. However, she is not here. Nobody's here, which is just kind of sad considering we've already seen at least 2 other characters out on the course. All right, we're at mile 3. I know the wind is getting worse, the rain is getting worse, but it is an Oogie Boogie mile stop, which is just super cool.
It's really cute.
Really cute, love it. We're on this big open.
Yeah, it's windy.
It's an exit ramp or entry ramp, and it's just so windy. Katie's having to hold on her hat, and the rain is just disgusting. All right, during the 5K, there's or 10K, I'm sorry. During the 10K, there's only one mat here, and it's at your 5K. So we have crossed it successfully. If you have somebody tracking you, that is pretty much the only spot will show up. The rest of the times will be estimated. If you look at the tracking, it'll have an estimated time for you for whatever reason. But,
I guess so maybe your spectators know when you might finish.
Yeah, but how are they going to know?
But it's probably best if you do have a spectator at the finish line, text them around mile 5, give them an update, because they haven't had an update since 3.1. So if you took a potty break, a character stop break, they might need that update. So they're not getting a ton of updates, but at least if you're really concerned about your time, you're getting a nice, you know, halfway point split.
We have almost made it all the way up the little hill. This hill is not as bad. I'll take it. I can see the Tower of Terror over there. It's exciting because that means we're close to Hollywood Studios. Here's the best part about making it on the overpass. You can see everybody. You can't see the other direction, but you can see this direction, and it's kind of fun to see everybody that's behind you.
Good. I'm loving the outfits over here. These are great. How you doing, guys?
Tiny little jaunt on Buena Vista Drive brings us to the backstage entrance of Hollywood Studios over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sometimes there's a character. Does not look like it today.
Usually for Star Wars, which I mean obviously doesn't happen anymore, but they're usually historically a Star Wars character here.
Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Usually Darth Maul. So there was a character photo stop here. We were not wrong. It was Hades was here. Unfortunately, due to the weather, Hades is no longer here. But we're going into the park now, so we're super excited. And a water stop, yes. Super cool, the backside of the Hollywood Tower Hotel, or the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. And then you walk up the worst hill in the race, which leads you into the Phantasmic Theater, which is your #1 restroom stop on this run. If you can hold it till you get to Hollywood Studios, use this restroom because it's the largest one you're gonna pass. All right, here you go. The restroom I was telling you about. Looks like there might be, no, they're not really a line, which is surprising.
People hanging out waiting for their running buddies.
But here's the Fantasmic Theater, super cool. Hopefully that comes back soon. But now we're officially in the guest area of Hollywood Studios. All right, we are now on the exit of the Tower of Terror.
And apparently getting run over.
We're apparently getting run over.
We are as far right as we can physically get.
Whoa. Super cool, but it is gonna get tight as you go through some of these areas in the park, so just be prepared for that, okay?
Yeah, you can't be more than 2 across here.
Yeah, do not walk more than 2 across, otherwise you will get trampled. Here we are on Sunset Boulevard. The Christmas decorations are up, it's beautiful. You only got about 30 seconds on this road though, and then you will be exiting the park.
Oh, look what I see up ahead, first photo pass.
Uh-oh, first photo pass for the race. You see those bright lights? Let's try to get a good photo. So just like that, we are already going backstage again at Hollywood Studios to exit near the front of the park. Unfortunately, in the last few years, we want more Hollywood Studios. Unfortunately, in the last few years, due to construction, they've had us taking this modified route. But now the construction's over, everything is done. Why are we not going through this park? They just announced the Tower of Terror 10-miler for next spring during the springtime surprise race. And if that does not go through Hollywood Studios for more than the 0.25 miles that we do right now,
yeah,
I will be angry.
I need a lot. I need a lot.
I need a lot more Hollywood Studios. Okay, all right, all right. That's the best part about Wine and Dine weekend. It comes usually the week or so after Halloween, and all of the Christmas decorations are going up or are gorgeous. Love it. Beautiful, especially Hollywood Studios. That's some of my favorite Christmas decorations at Disney World. Oh ho, just outside of Hollywood Studios, we are at mile 4, which is Yzma, which is the theme for the half marathon. That is so cool. I love the mile markers this year. Great, they're all great. Can I take the Skyliner over to Epcot now? Please run the Skyliner. Just kidding, I would not want to be on the Skyliner in this weather. Nope. The Skyliner station, we can already hear ahead that the course is narrowing as we take the walkway along the water through Yacht Beach Club Boardwalk over there, and then we're gonna make our way into Epcot.
Caution runners.
We got our cheering fans right here outside of Hollywood Studios by the bus stop, and I'm saying this is the new best restroom right here. You got 2 miles left, and there's no line at this restroom. Excellent choice. All right, we're now on the water. There's a lot of wind, there's some wetness. We're not fans of this. You can kind of see that there's some beautiful water. Yeah, it is definitely choppy. Not a fun day to be on a boat or the Skyliner. Today is your bus day.
Yes.
All right, we're passed under this bridge and we're at the Boardwalk Resort, essentially. We're gonna walk through and around. I'm not actually sure which side we're gonna go on, if it's gonna be Yacht and Beach or Boardwalk side. But,
oh, look, you can see, so tomorrow for the half, they're gonna have a DJ here.
See, these little signs are placed where they're gonna have entertainment or where they need to bring power to. And this is gonna be mile marker 10.6 for the half marathon, and there's gonna be a fun DJ there. Could have used a DJ there today as well, but hey. Cool little photo op here. We have Chernabog, which is super cool. It's just a scenic flat here. It's not supposed to be a character or anything like that. Playing Night on Bald Mountain, which is just super neat. Love it. Still along the water here, you can see the swan and then the dolphin a little bit in the distance. We are running right alongside the Boardwalk Resort. So if your family is staying here and they want to cheer you on for the 10K and half marathon, you got ample opportunity to. Super easy for them to just pop out, give you a little cheer. This is the quieter pool over here, just for reference. Here's something that we haven't really talked about yet, and it is the medical tents provided by Advent Health. There are several of them along the race course. They are here for you. They're here to help you. If you have any kind of ailment, anything that you could need, they will have it there. They have BioFreeze, they have petroleum jelly.
And we love to see them not busy.
Right, love to see them not busy, because that means it's a great day. But they have Band-Aids. Seriously, if you're feeling unwell at all, if you can get to a medical tent, great. If you don't, you can flag down somebody and they will help you get to a medical tent.
But it's not worth pushing through. It's just worth stopping for the 2 minutes to talk to someone and like assess the situation.
Right, they have chairs too as well. If you need to just sit down for a minute, they can help you. If you really need to fix yourself, if you have a blister forming, they'll give you a Band-Aid, they'll give you a chair to sit down and fix yourself. All right, we have a hill as we go towards the Yacht and Beach Club. We are forecasting the Boardwalk Resort. However, this is where you need to be cautious because it is slippery. It's slippery on a normal morning, let alone one where it hasn't stopped raining. So the boardwalks are just super wet, super slick. Watch your footing.
We have a rule of thumb that if it's been raining, we do not run on the boardwalk. Now that's just us. Obviously it's completely up to you, but that's been our rule of thumb for years.
Yep. But look at that. You first glimpse of Spaceship Earth as you come over here.
That is nice.
With the beacons and magic lit, it is just so cool. Okay, we did not think we were gonna stop for another character, but right before the Yacht and Beach Club, we have the Big Bad Wolf. Hardly any line. The line is moving great. They have it all figured out here, and we are ready to go. Where do you want to be, on that side?
Right in front of that first cone. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Big Bad Wolf.
Wow, that line was so short. I think it was under 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was great because quite a few of the character stops we've passed have been closed due to the inclement weather.
Right.
But it was great. It was cute. I loved it. It was fast. Like, that's what everything should be.
Right. They knew exactly where to tell you where to stand, and then picture gone. That's how it should be.
A+.
So we're at the Yacht Club now, and you can see these. I mean, you can see the reflection off of them because these boardwalks are so slick, and you just got to be careful over here. Really nicely lit, but it's still just too slick for comfort. You can hear everybody's shoes. We are approaching the mile 5 mile marker, and we're throwing it back, Katie.
I love it. It's Madame Mim. Why is this so cute? Unexpected.
Look at this.
What an unexpected delight.
Wow. That is so cool with the sound of everything. We are approaching the International Gateway. You can see Gusteau's over there.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it is cool. And the Skyliner is running, so that's also a lot of fun to see as we run past the station. Oh, I can hear some Ursula music ahead. Let's go check that out. We are entering backstage Epcot. We were just listening to some Ursula music. And now we have a cool screen. Not really lined up with the music, just showing clips. But it's like almost lined up, which is the weird part. We just had our last water stop of the race. And that was right behind the UK Pavilion over here by the World Showplace. About to enter Epcot World Showcase for the first time during the race. The torches around World Showcase Lagoon welcome you to the UK and to the World Showcase of Epcot.
We've got the Harmonious barges.
Oh, Harmonious barges are out with a little, like a water splash screen on them. And your first restrooms of Epcot are right here at the UK Pavilion. Super easy as soon as you get in.
Oh.
There is no line for Governor Ratcliffe. What? There's no line. We're literally starting the line for Governor Ratcliffe right here. This never happens to us. Thank you. That was crazy.
What just happened? No line.
He must have just come out. He probably went away for maybe rain. Hey! This is cool. A lot of inspirational music playing right now. Oh, cool. The 50th just showed up. Big 50 logo.
That's a good photo spot right there.
That is so cool right there. Wow, check this out. Your first good look at Spaceship Earth with its points of light, beacons of magic. It's so cool. Seriously, so gorgeous. Love these lights. So cool. Okay, Goob, bowler hat guy, as they're affectionately referred to him as, has just come out. Photo pass is now here. This is the second one that we've hit right on the head. This is crazy. Goob! Thank you. We're now passing the land. How crazy was that? Bowler hat guy, Goob, came out right as we were getting there.
We waited 2 minutes, maybe, not
there
even.
was 2 people in front of us. There's no way. That was just so nuts. That's the second one between Governor Ratcliffe and that. Come out right as we're there. Can't beat it.
Yeah, so sometimes it might be worth like spending time on the course. Like if you think the rain is letting up, like we're not out here to run as fast as we can. We're here to get our money's worth. Right. We want our experience. And I can't believe how people were just running past. Like,
I know, with no
like
line.
There was no line. You're not getting swept now.
Seeds of Nemo and Friends, great photo op. No photo pass, of course, but there is a volunteer here taking your photo right by the cool statues. I love it. That's great. I love it when the volunteers take things into their own hands. This is just so cool to see. We're really sad that this wasn't lit up nicely during the 5K yesterday, but it's really just a sight to see now. So gorgeous. This is what I wanted yesterday, and I'm so glad we're getting it today. The fountain is lit up, Spaceship Earth is lit up. This is fantastic, gorgeous. The wind is blowing so you can see the flags perfectly. This is what I wanted. Wow. And photo pass. Here's the last of our mile marker signs. It is Syndrome. That is a cool one. Love that. And we're backstage at Epcot again now. We passed Spaceship Earth. This is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind opening next year. Super excited for that. And that means that we're almost to the finish line. We're 0.2 away.
Woo!
Okay, you can't hear it really. Oh, yep, here it is. finishing the Wine and Dine 10K. We have All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. We've officially given up and we've switched to Charlie Brown. All right. We're almost there though.
I believe that was our order. Maybe if we weren't all so cash inefficient, we would have more room for dynamics.
Speaking of Oogie Boogie.
That was it. We did it.
That was very fun.
Wow. Wine and Dine 10K in the books.
Mr. Honey. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Wow. Oh, that is just so cool looking. Look at that metal. I love it. That black metal. The Nightmare Before Christmas on the back. Oh gosh. Put it over your hat, Katie. Put it over your hat.
I can't.
You can't wear it. Sorry. All right. We are getting our snack boxes. So ready for this. Katie snack box action. Spencer snack box action. Thank you. All right, Katie. You know what your job is.
Do I have to open it?
You gotta open it. We gotta see if it's
gotta
the
be
same.
the same.
We're gonna see if it's the same as yesterday.
Hey,
Pop that
seal
seal.
it.
Pop that seal. Oh!
Oh gosh, guys, the pressure's on.
It is the same thing as yesterday.
Okay, so we did look at these. We do think they appear to be vegan.
Think they're vegan?
Always check if you have dietary restrictions. The cheese, it's infamous. Tortilla chips and sunflower seeds.
Are
again.
these ones unsalted again? Man.
Yeah.
Roasted unsalted. I added salt to mine at home. All right, new this year, the photos are in the reunion area. So after you get your snack box, you go get your bag from the U-Haul if you checked one. And then you can come over here where they do have maybe like a 6-sided photo op over here. Seems like a lot less than they have in years past. So maybe they'll add another one tomorrow because these lines are just nuts to get your metal photos. Yeah, hopefully they do something better before tomorrow.
Yes. Okay, check this medal out. That is beautiful. Another fan favorite for us.
For sure.
I really like all the intricate detail on this. Overall, I have to vote this one of the worst weather races that we've ever done, like Disney-wise.
Yeah.
Because it was just like cold against the face with this like misty rain thing going on. But it pulled through because I think when we finished near the end, a lot of characters came back out.
Yes.
So like, this could have gone real sour, and it ended up turning around. I say we had a great time. Saw a lot of familiar faces on the course.
Yes.
We love saying hi to you all. So overall, a win and a great 10K back, and we missed it. So make sure you like and subscribe. We've got other Run Disney races coming up. You don't want to miss this content because it's going to be good.